There's music on Durham's historic streets tonight. It's the biggest night of the year, student night in Freshers' Week.
Bottle of wine, 2 beers, me good for the rest of the night.
I haven't actually seen anyone being like crazy drunk at the moment, have you?
No, I haven't, no. Everyone sees student drinking as like a really antisocial thing, but I think everyone's just out here to have a good time.
Many of these students then understandably will defend their right just to go out and have a good time. But some stories are more sobering than others. 19-year-old Charlie Pope wandered off on a night out at university in Manchester. 24 hours later, his body was pulled from a canal. 7 months on, his father Nick is now on Durham Street, hoping to help convince students here to stay close and stay away from the water.
What happened with Charlie was he got separated from his mate, so he's on his own, which clearly contributed to it. So it's about staying safe and staying together and looking out for each other as well, really.
Yeah.
From their faces, you can tell he's made them think.
When you put a name to a situation, like, it makes it more real. Like, you hear like horror stories, but they're just like, yeah, people do fall in the river, and like
my brother's called Charlie, so it kind of like hits home a bit.
As the conversations continue, what becomes clear is that combined action by the police, the university, landlords and volunteers who stay sober to keep undergraduates safe are making a difference.
So when in the club, they'll spot people that have had a lot to drink and they'll be like, right, you need to calm down, or I might have to take you back to college and back to accommodation.
Do you ever go to pubs and things near the water, or...?
You don't go there, and if you do go there, you go in a group, because collectively you're more safe.
But as this father watches on, he worries for the odd one or two like his son, who still wander off alone, some more drunk than others. And those concerns deepen by the water's edge, where a landlord admits unprotected stretches of the river remain a dangerous draw for some drinkers.
I don't know what it is about the river that attracts certain people down there. They should probably, it is a bit of a magnet. Yeah, it is. But yeah, we have had a few situations in the past where doormen have helped certain students and things like that who they've actually seen fall in the river.
Later, Nick reflects on what he's seen tonight.
Well, it's great that the message is getting out there for them to stay safe. What concerns me really is 3-4 o'clock in the morning, coming down places like this, pitch black, and very, very close to the river. You can see how dangerous it is. There's a little bit of safety barrier here, but there's a long stretch all the way down with no lighting whatsoever. And whilst obviously they were saying stay together, stick together, we've already seen people walking down here on their own.
It was a night like this, and pretty much around this time, that Charlie would have lost his life. Does it get any easier?
Not yet, no.
It's still on your mind every day?
Yeah.
As we finished our filming at 2 in the morning, a student came past alone, staggering down a pavement just feet from the river. These are the ones Nick Pope's vowed to do everything he can to protect, because he knows how it can end.